tuned into Musically Funny Radio.
Yours truly, Weso. Call me anything but the father. That's neither here nor there, but what is here is another Musically Funny Radio segment. With that being said, we have somebody that's messing with the microphone to make a really cool sound, because he's an artist, you know. He likes making instruments, making sounds, ambient sounds. So we have a very good friend of mine that we woke him up real early to get him over here. Very early. Now, when I say this guy is a good guy, this is the type of person that he'll take your daughter out and he will bring her back by 9:30.
I mean, she coming back at 9:25, man.
9:25, punctual.
I'm not dealing with no dads or older brothers.
Pedro Breeze is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on, man?
What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing today?
Long time no see.
Yo, it's been a minute, man.
I haven't seen you in a little bit.
You know, we go back.
Yeah, seriously. You know, every time I see you, I'm like, do it.
Wisdom got this thing, man, where he just, every time he see me, he want me to spit this verse that he really loves. He loves his verse.
And what's great is that we actually got it on now. I got a clean version of it so I can show the people, so you don't have to keep spitting it over and over. You know what I mean?
I mean, but you're still gonna make me do it, man. I know you. You're still gonna be like, you did that thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Even regardless, like literally, we can be listening to the song, and the song can be over, and I'm gonna be like, all right, PJ, it's your turn. Right. So, just like how I just said Pedro, and then I said PJ, what's the difference between Pedro and PJ?
I mean, it's a big difference between Pedro and PJ, but at the same time, it's not. So, PJ is the more family oriented guy. He gotta get the Snapchat sent too. If you guys ain't hear in the background. It's the artistic background, just like I was saying, the ambient sounds and the instruments and all that. Right. Back to what you were saying, the family person. Right. PJ is the family, person. Mm-hmm. I'm very family oriented. Like my family, that means the world to me. And my friends do too. When I link up with you guys and FLOE, like I consider you all family.
Yeah, absolutely. Vice versa.
I do whatever it takes. Wissam calls me and says, "Yo, I need such and such." Hey, I'm there. I handle that and do what I can as a brother. And so, PJ is a more family oriented guy.
Speak a little bit more in the microphone, please.
He tries to be like, PJ is more the good kid. Your mom, your grandparents see you. You're doing the right thing. You know what I mean? And in their eyes, you're just a blessing. And PJ, tries to be like that. He tries to be more positive. He tries to be more into himself. So I like to be more of myself. You know what I'm saying? When I'm like that. You know what I mean? As opposed to when I'm, in the booth, in the studio, or on stage, or doing something, crazy. Right.
Now, does that Pedro switch on and off automatically, or is this something you gotta do manually?
Nah, it switches on and off automatically. It like certain things trigger it. Like I'll be PJ, and then my sister comes home crying because some guy put his hands on her. Then Pedro comes
out. You don't want to see Pedro.
Nah.
Vote for Pedro. Don't see Pedro.
You only like to see it. And there's a positive side of Pedro. He turns up. When I go in the studio and I spit really fast, so I'm going, crazy on this hot beat. You feel me? I gotta get out of, I gotta get in my zone.
PJ, Pedro Breeze. Is this a true story? Is she really that freaky? You don't gotta get into too much detail because we're all Cavalier Radio on 89.1 WIBF-FM, but let us know the details. What's going on?
I mean, the track "She Freaky" is just taking a part of like different females in different scenarios that I've been in. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I did one time get some dome on the train. You know what I mean? We was on our way to Brooklyn, I think, and I was in New York. I met with this chick in Queens, and
people were looking.
No, that part, it's a bit exaggerated. This isn't like a full true story. Like I said, I just took clips of different scenarios and different times I'm in with females and kind of put it together. Right. You know what I mean? Because that some of those different things have happened.
When you make the song, when you tell those type of stories and you're with the crew in the studio, do they look at you any certain way?
They know.
They know what's up.
Yeah, they know.
To kind of backtrack a little bit, backpedal. from my understanding, before you started making music, you were actually managing the group, right?
Yeah, I was actually.
Can you elaborate on that?
I was managing FLOE, which was just Fast Life at the time, and I was managing them. It's crazy because I was the oldest. When I was the oldest, you know, these are like, you know, these are my brothers, my little cousins, my brothers, you know. So with me having a license and them having great music and me being dedicated to the cause, I just, you know, I told him, I said, yo, why don't I just be a manager? And you know, I was responsible. I always had a job, man. Always had a job because I tried to stay away from the block. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't want to, you know, I don't want to get into that. I don't want to be, you know, doing that, you know what I mean, type of stuff. Because, you know, my family's got a background in that history.
So when you chose to pick up the microphone, did they take you serious? Because I know there was a time that me and you were speaking, you were like, you felt like they didn't take you as serious when you first started than now when they see you drop the whole tape and how it's doing.
I mean, not even that. Look, I'm gonna say it like this because people might take it the wrong way. Whenever they would freestyle or write music, I would just joke around and freestyle in there. But I would never say anything hot or spit anything crazy. I would just joke around. So when I wanted to get serious, it was difficult for them to take because they're like, haha, that's a real funny PJ. Jokey. So
not Pedro, it was PJ.
Yeah, PJ. You know, that's PJ.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, all right. And, you know, I was serious one day and I was like, yo, man, I really want to do music. And they were just like, nah, bro, don't do it. And they were just like, I don't think that's good, a lane for you. But like I said, they didn't know, you know, they've never seen that side of me. That was a hidden side that I was, you know, insecure about that I didn't want to bring out, feel me?
Because you're a music head yourself.
Yeah, I love music. I love all music. I can dance. You know, I would dance all night to great music. I would listen to lyrics.
You hear this instrumental in the background, right?
To great music, you know what I mean?
Do you know what this instrumental is?
What instrumental? Oh yeah, I know what this is.
Name it. I want to see. I just want to make sure that you know. I want to make sure you're from that time.
This is what I need.
Okay.
Jagged Edge and
that's all I need.
P. Diddy?
I Need a Girl Part 2.
I Need a Girl, yeah. Part 2, yeah. This is a remix.
Yep. I just wanted to make sure. I know we got a little sidetracked.
Yeah, I used to get down in that, boy.
Yeah,
know about that, boy.
So when it comes to Pedro Breeze, if you've been staying up to date with his music career, you're aware that he just put out a body of work by the name of Rookie of the Year.
Right.
When did that come out?
That dropped New Year's Eve.
Elaborate on it a little bit.
New Year's Eve, Rookie of the Year. The title Rookie of the Year basically, because I was the rookie in Fast Life as far as music, you know, came. I was the old head as far as like doing everything else, but as far as like doing music, I'm borderline the baby really because they've all been doing this since high school. Like I've watched them grow up doing this. You know, these guys have been spitting since the age of 13.
Yeah. So now, throughout the whole group, who are some people that you really see a lot of progression throughout the years with?
Oh man!
Specifically, I want at least one or two.
All of them.
Don't be biased with me now.
Man, look, I'm biased, yo. I'm biased as hell. You can't ask me that.
Could I ask you what your favorite song?
All right, put it like this. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you who I feel like has the most progression.
Okay.
We'll say the most. And that is, of course, my main man, Dre Carter.
Work ethic.
Dre Baby Carter. And Dre was always the baby, feel me? But Dre is the man.
Yeah.
Dre Carter is the man. He has done so much. He was in Source Magazine. You know, he's been doing shows all over. He had a private show with, you know, some big-time labels. Like, he's doing some big numbers. And his music has got a crazy buzz. He's got City on lock. He's got the entire city of Reading, you know, really, you know, riding his wave and, like, you know, feeling his music, you know, and shout out to BOE and, you know, them out in Reading, and shout out to Beans, too. You know, there's a lot of great artists coming out of that.
Beanie Siegel?
Nah, Beans.
Oh, it's about to
Beans.
say,
She's a female
you just
artist.
said real nonchalantly, like, yeah, shout out to Beans.
We got an exclusive track coming out real soon.
Okay.
Man, I ain't gonna touch up on that.
I know you're working on something.
Oh, yeah, you know, I'm always working on something.
So, look, Rookie of the Year, favorite track, least favorite track?
Rookie of the Year, favorite track. Yeah, I gotta check out my track list again.
Favorite pull it up for you?
Favorite track is between. My favorite track is between 20 Bottles and.
So with the playlist, right? You got Rookie of the Year.
I got Drop. I got Cake Poking.
20 Bottles, Cake Poking. Welcome to the Block.
Freaky.
She Freaky. Twerk Some. My favorite, Bitter. Over the Borders. Like That. Drop. Damn Right.
All right, so my least favorite is Over the Borders because I actually wanted to do more work on that, but because I had already put out the set date, me and my engineer, we kind of had to rush it. So it was a bit rushed.
Yeah.
And, at first I was kind of upset about it, but I didn't take too much slack because, like I said, it was my first mixtape, first time doing, real music and actually being dedicated to it and being a rookie at it, which, implies the term Rookie of the Year for the mixtape.
But what makes, because Rookie of the Year is a bold statement, Pedro. It's a very bold statement, especially you're coming out of New Jersey, correct? And this year, Fetty Wap also had a great year.
Fetty
a lot of
Fetty
people.
Had a great year.
Mike Zombie's doing his thing.
Yeah, Mike Zombie definitely doing his thing.
Charlie Heat, he's doing his thing. What makes Pedro Breeze the Rookie of the Year?
Because it's, they had their rookie statements already. They're on the map. They've made it to the big leagues. I haven't. I'm the rookie. I'm on tryout. I'm on you're beginning. Let's see what you can do.
Yeah.
And, this next mixtape, you're going to really feel the progression.
Can we get the title?
I don't even know if I want to give it a title, man.
You know it's only right. You're on Musically Funny Radio. This is family. Oh, man. Your family segment.
He's pressuring me into it.
No, at the end of the day, if you're not ready, it's fine. But you know where to announce it.
Nah. It's going to be called Feel the Flow. Feel the FLOE.
FLOE. Okay. Okay. Clever. And what made you get make that the name?
Well,
I like it, by the way.
I made Feel the Flow because FLOE runs through my veins. I've been an avid fan, an avid contributor to the FLOE name in itself.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes. I'm trying to push that forward and get us known and get FLOE on the map because I really have deep love for it. And my music, I want people to be able to feel my music. You know what I mean? Whatever song is on there, no matter what, there's going to be one song on that mixtape that's going to make you feel the flow.
Yeah.
You're going to feel it.
And I'm glad that you mentioned that. I wanted to ask you, what song have you done that you made, that you've made and you had the most fun making?
She Freaky.
Hands down?
Hands down, I would say I had the most fun making She Freaky.
And that was one of the first ones you made, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but it was one of the later ones, but I had She Freaky down pat. Like I said, so going into the studio, I could joke around, I had my man Cheddar Chaz, shout out Cheddar Chaz.
Yeah, Cheddar.
Musically Funny Cheddar Chaz, y'all know him, man.
Yeah.
I had him on there, and he was just wilding. I had his sister, Kamei, she was in the background. I had a couple people in there. And, it was really lit. You know what I mean?
We got to get into that or nah?
What?
All right. Cool. So, Rookie of the Year. Oh, okay. So, look. Rookie of the Year.
Right, Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year.
You're good at this.
It's funny, man.
You're good at this. So, Rookie of the Year, right? The release party. How did that go on New Year's? It was perfect timing. New Year's. Everybody's feeling good. It's a new year. With Rookie of the Year, how did that release party go?
Well, with the release party, it ended up being more of a kickback. It was more of my close people. You know what I mean? Because I realized
And if you weren't there, guys, I'm gonna let you know you missed some great food.
Oh yeah, great
His
time.
Parents threw down.
No, my mother especially. She is the ultimate chef. I would never get a caterer for an event. I would just call her because her food is known. People fall in love with her. People fall in love with my mother just for her food, just because of her food, and then they fall in love with her. Her posting that. Matter of fact, let me rearrange that. They fall in love with her, then they eat her food, and they fall in love with her even more. And then she likes to party and have fun, but she does it in an adult fashion, in a in a safe way.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? It's ultimate fun with her.
Right.
So.
Can you go out with your mom? Like, you go to the club or to the bar?
What? Man, I go clubbing with my mom. I go dancing with my mom. Because my mom loves to dance. And she kind of put that into me. Because she loved music. She loved all music and she loves to dance. So she'll just, she will dance all night. I have to get off the dance floor.
Was there a music background in your family? Did she used to make music? Anybody in your family used to make music?
I mean, not really. I had some uncles and some cousins who wanted to be rappers. I got some cousins who, have voices. They have vocals. And my sister, she can sing really well. But, nobody really pursuing it as a career. Mm-hmm. This just kind of happened to me. I fell in love with music and I would just, I would just lyricize and, write over the beats.
Yeah.
When I was younger, but I never took it seriously, which is why it took me so long to actually get into music. I just started. My mixtape dropped last year. And I didn't start rapping until like the end of 2014.
Right. So now, with saying that, you guys can just feel the positive fun and the bundle of fun this man Pedro Breeze is having within just his craft and even just in life. Now, with saying that, you make a lot of party music, correct?
Correct. I do, and I'm going to continue to make party music, but I'm going to slightly drift away from the crazy party turn up scene.
Yeah,
at least in this next project, like I said, I want to kind of show more of a personal side and of a more attribute and show my range as far as how music can go.
Right.
Because I know I make good music. I know for a fact that I do.
Yeah, and especially you have a whole collective with Fast Life, and you have Nick Drilla, you have Rob Smooth. Mm-hmm. They also make party tracks.
Yeah.
What differentiates your party tracks from their party tracks?
We all have different styles. That's what makes FLOE so unique. It's the fact that we all have different styles. Each and every last one of us has a different style. Me and Nick Drilla will never sound the same on the same track. Mm-hmm. We both make party music and good party music, but we will never sound alike.
Right.
And that's what, makes us so great. We're like, in a way, we're like a modern day Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang Clan is amazing.
Can we shout out Nick Driller one time?
Yeah, shout out Nick Driller, man. Shout out Nick Driller.
Nick Driller's probably
he called
somewhere
me the other
right
day.
now.
He wanted to go to the studio, so we're going to be...
That's why I like to hear Nick. We haven't heard anything in a while.
We're probably going to get into Nick Driller soon. We got something on the way.
We got to get him to get in that studio 24 hours. I know he likes making that money at McDonald's or Burger King, wherever he's at. But speaking of food, right? Speaking of food,
let's talk food.
Speaking of food, right?
What's up?
Can we get into cake poking?
Oh.
Can we do it?
I don't know if we can do it.
I'm ready when you're ready.
You sure?
I'd turn the instrumental up. I've been ready to put cake
So you
poking
sure you
up.
want cake poking?
Introduce it to the viewers.
All right, I'm going to introduce it, y'all. Hey. This is Pedro Breeze, and this is cake poking.
Look at that. On her.
Musically Funny Radio every single Thursday, 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. Every single Sunday, 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock.
Get it popping off the rip, girl.